My name is George McManus. I'm from Benton Harbor, Michigan. I'm a vegetable grower. I've been farming all my life. I'm on the local school board, and it's a charter school, and it was founded by a group of farmers, and we have an agricultural theme at that school, so I'm very active in that. I think it's important we raise our kids here. We have grandkids, 12 grandkids now. They're following along. They're all nearby. We want to set a good example for them. We want this to be a great place for them to live. I was brought up that way. It just makes sense to me. Some of these ideas you get from the liberal side never made sense to me, especially in economic terms. They're trying some things that they think will work in economic terms, and the government does it and the government messes it up. Things just don't work that way. We believe in the capitalist system. Competition's a great thing, and we're willing to compete with our neighbors, and we think it's the best way for us as farmers to produce a abundant, safe food supply. And the government likes to get involved in that, and they don't help at all. We've done it well ourselves, and will continue to do so. There's a reason the United States is a leader in food production. There is a place for government. Land-grant universities are a big help to us if they're funded well and they do research that helps all growers. That's a good thing for us. But some of the regulations that come along are ridiculous, and we have to spend a lot of money with those regulations. Troy understands that the best government is the smaller local government at local levels. Decisions can be made here that fit us here. Decisions made statewide or nationwide, there's a place for some of that, but when they get to where they're micromanaging small communities, it doesn't fit the community, doesn't make sense. They should be staying away and let the local people take care of that. In this business, it really hurts us when the federal government or the state government throws out a regulation for the whole country or the state that doesn't really apply to this county, but we have to abide by it, and it just costs money. He'll serve the district well. He was the only one that was born and raised here, so he knows the district, number one. But the other thing is, Troy's a really good listener. He doesn't come from an agricultural background like I do, but he listens and he learns, and he agrees. And the things that that are important to me in this business, he understands because he's hearing it from other industries as well. So the problems are kind of the same in many ways, and he understands that. And I've always got his ear. I've talked to other politicians that sometimes you have their ear and sometimes you don't. He always is ready to talk and listen. He's gotten an endorsement that I think is very important, and he's got the Michigan Right to Life endorsement. So that's a belief that he has. I know he's been active in his church. Okay, so I'm Christian also, and as Troy is, he's very active in his church. That's a plus for me. He doesn't mind speaking about his faith, because we're kind of close to Chicago. And Chicago politics is different. Not to say that the people that are running against Troy would be that extreme. They're probably not, actually. But the ideas that come from Chicago politics, if they're put in force here, are going to be detrimental, because we can see what's going on with Chicago. It's all about the government and control from above, and we don't need that here. Well, you have to think through issues and look at them in a conservative light. And there are people that we've sent there already that I don't know if they always look at things in a conservative light. They tend to go along with the crowd, and I'm a little bit concerned about that. Somebody like Troy, I could call, talk to him about it, and I think he would act on that. Where I'm not satisfied with what's gone on so far with my current elected officials. So although they won't be incumbents in this district, it's a new district, I understand that too. I think it's very important to support the skilled trades education. In this county, we call it career technical education. In the school that I'm associated with, we have 2 career technical technical education programs. One of them deals with agriculture and the other one deals with aviation. So we have those both on the same campus. But there are other career technical education programs in the county that schools can foster, and other students from other districts can go to those schools, welding and culinary arts and things like that. What Troy's looking at is even a larger career technical education or skilled trades avenue for students to pursue. And I think that's a really good idea. The money's there, the jobs are there. You just need students at an earlier age that are exposed to it so they can take an interest in it. I don't think we look at it when students are young enough to expose them to it. They get to be in high school and they've already considered something else that they were exposed to. We didn't expose them to the idea that maybe they could take on one of these skilled trades and it would really be a good fit for them. I support Troy Rowling for state representative in the 38th district.